And with John Schreiner, I'm Donny Baarns. This should be a fun one tonight because it's two teams that have struggled to defend at times this year, two teams that love to attack, and two teams that really, really need a win tonight.
Yeah, and it's surprising.
Congo plays it out for August, and a neat ball down the left for Gutierrez. Counter is on for Creighton. Gutierrez outpacing Stevie C. Gutierrez into the box. Gutierrez still, and he gives Creighton the lead. He just could not be stopped. And the Jays have the early edge in the Dodge Street Derby. Falls to Castro by the corner. Espeleta, lots of room to line it up. Espeleta bending it just wide of that back post.
He has that ability.
Ooh, that's a bad turnover, and here come the Hoyas. Stojanovic, and Stojanovic finds the corner, and Georgetown punishes that Creighton mistake. 1-0 Hoyas, the #1 team in the nation, has an early second half lead. Sumptuous, as John Champion would say. Now Santana and Garriga. Back towards Santana. Abigail Santana. There it is. Switcher play to the left. Here's Castro again. Good first touch. Takes him into the box. Right-footed chip to the penalty spot. What a save. Nika Politis keeps this goalless. It'll be a corner for Creighton. And there's the All-American form from the Greek goalkeeper. Watson, seeing a seam, does find Congo. Musa Congo. 1-0 Creighton. What a finish. He thundered it off the underside of the bar. There's the whistle. Here's Diego Gutierrez. It's 1-1. He makes absolutely no mistake. Already a frantic opening handful of seconds as Creighton almost created a dangerous turnover. Then Marquette looked to hit them over the top. And right in stride, Lucas Sunason. Sunason off the post. It cannon back off, cruising in. And right from the jump, Marquette's back in front by 2. And the final seconds run off, and the Creighton Blue Jays can call themselves Kings of Omaha once again. Creighton not afraid to go long, utilizing the speed of Gutierrez. Cash fronting him. Gutierrez looking to surge past him. Gutierrez with the square ball. Oh, it took a deflection and could have gone anywhere. It fell kindly to a Marquette foot. And now the Golden Eagles look for the counter.
Just a great turn. Strong turn by Sunason to send the Golden Eagles on the attack.
Soto with the left foot. That's over the bar.
Well, the good news for the Creighton backline is that all the shots, both of them for Marquette, have been purely speculative so far. They've been from distance. It's a dice roll, and the dice are loaded in the defense's favor when you shoot from that far out.
Both teams not only love to attack, they generally love to keep the ball on the deck and play. Not a lot of long, speculative punts forward. Although we've seen Creighton will go long if they feel they can clip it into Gutierrez's path and utilize his speed, but it's not usually their primary tactic. Good triangular passing there, and then trying to spring Toledano down the left. Instead turned over, and Marquette countering again with Sunason. Sunason maintaining possession well. Good body positioning by Marquez to maintain it. Comes back eventually to Cash. Now Alex Mersberger. And Marquette looking for the free kick. They get it as Congo whistled for the infraction on Soto.
So a set piece opportunity for Marquette. They're not an extremely tall team. But they are athletic, and you still have to pay attention even when you have the height advantage. If somebody's unmarked, it doesn't matter how tall they are as long as they can get to the ball.
Swung in by Soto, and not the delivery he or his teammates were hoping for.
No, those are such bad giveaways. But I just want to go back and look at this last sequence of play where Creighton's coming on the attack. Great triangular passing, and look who breaks it up. Alan Salmaron. We talked about it in the pregame. He's so good at finding those passing lanes when the other team's trying to break out, cutting out the ball, and just denying that opportunity. Great play by the midfielder there.
Again, Louis Bennett calling him their pocket assassin this week. Louis Bennett has great turns of phrase, terrific to talk to.
He's an entertaining guy.
Very passionate about the game and happy to chat about it. Called Salmoron one of our unsung heroes. He was known for wearing ties and dress shirts on the touchline for much of his career. He's relaxed that a little bit lately.
COVID got everybody.
That's right. Still a very classy gentleman either way. 15 minutes gone, 0-0, but the up and down frantic pace continues. That's a good ball from Marquez. Marquez looking to pull it across the face, but Sunason had made a back post run instead. Gutierrez, can he keep that in play? Yes, he can. Here come the Blue Jays again, but that's too heavy from Maye.
Yeah, rush of blood there for Maye. Just saw the open space and wanted to put it in there, perhaps just a little bit too badly.
And you hate to say it, but that's where Callum Watson's suspension,
Sure.
You don't know if he would have completed that pass. Set up Gutierrez for a chance. And Maye is very good in his own right. He's just a different kind of player, as Johnny Torres told us this week. Callum Watson picking up 2 yellows and therefore a red in midweek against Xavier, so suspended for this match. We saw Maye score last week against UIC here, so they're still very capable of producing for Creighton. Meanwhile, here comes Marquette with Soto, and there's Cruz. What I believe was a cross. If it was a shot, it was going wide, but Cruz safe hands because he had that man right in front of him hunting for a rebound.
Look at the run from Sunason. He's right there. If that's just a little bit more bend on it, that's going to land right at the feet of the attacker. And Paul Cruz would have a job to do at that point. It was a great run after playing the ball wide, running to the penalty spot. The ball just lacked a little bit of quality in the end.
Oh, Salmoron slipped, but then so did Toledano. Had some rain overnight in eastern Nebraska. Had any precipitation during the day. There's a left-footed effort, and I believe that was going wide from Zion Andrade, who is a Brazil native, transferred from the University of San Francisco. Cruz taking no chances to smother.
Andrade just breaks through the line, finds himself in a little pocket of space, and again, like his teammates before him, bets on himself, comes up empty.
Cruz, good distributor of the ball. Ventura couldn't keep that in play, though. Creighton 3 victories, 5 defeats, 1 draw overall, but 3 defeats from 3 games in Big East play so far. That's why this is one they are absolutely desperate to get tonight. Marquette just 1 win in 4 in the Big East, 2 defeats and a draw. And 2 sides who really need 3 points. And here's an effort just over this time, the closest the Golden Eagles have come. All of their shots still from outside the box, but that one wasn't far away from Edry Caceres.
He's looked dangerous, especially with the ball at his feet, beating defenders. He's done a really nice job of beating one defender and getting into some space. He's had a couple of shots from distance and haven't been able to keep him down.
Toledano out-jumped by Alex Mersberger. Creighton yelling for that throw, but it goes Marquette's direction.
Bit of a conversation there between Beto Soto and Charles August. Oh, to be a fly buzzing around there.
There's usually a lot of talking that happens at close range on the pitch. Good turn by Zion Andrade. And looking for the through ball. Not sure if he was trying to connect with Sunasan or Marquez.
Marquez was not making the run. So if he was looking for that, they were not on the same page.
Gutierrez riding that challenge. He did not go down when he probably could have. Salmeron then whistled for the infraction. He didn't agree. Nice ball. Bending it around to Congo. And puts it off Soto for the throw. 20 minutes in, 0-0. Marquette surviving so far, John, even though they've given up some dangerous scenarios, and they've had plenty of attacking play themselves.
Well, they're settling in now. They're starting to warm to the game, so to speak, and Creighton's got to punish them for this dominance that they've had. This has been the trouble for Creighton on the season. They have not, when teams have given them opportunities, they haven't always put it away. They've kind of, let the other side hang around, and they give up a goal, and before you know it, the first half's done. And you've got nothing to show for your efforts, even though you've dominated.
Over the space for Andrade. Andrade. Now for Cash. Little feint onto his right. Cash shot is blocked. Looked like it had opened up for him for a moment. I believe that was Ronneberg who got the block in, and then he breaks up this play. And what a good breakout by Creighton. And now they're 2-on-3, but Gutierrez just overran it. Rare mistake in possession by him. Cash forcing him back. Marquette hustling back into position.
Better touch there from Gutierrez, and Creighton had numbers. It was going to be a 3-on-2.
Long switch by O'Neal. Out to Briggs. Briggs running at Caceres, who held his ground well. Along the end line, Caceres wins the throw off of Briggs. What good defending.
It's very good defending, but I don't like the play from Cameron Briggs. He had Charles August back to the inside and chose to try and run down into the corner where he had no support and no one ahead of him to pass to, and he got trapped in the corner.
No way out yet for Marquette in this sequence. Resetting by the midline. Briggs and then Gutierrez and then August. A couple of snapping toes at his feet, knocking the ball loose. And now the counter is on. And offside was Lucas Sunasan.
And didn't have to call it because he didn't approach the ball. But the near side linesman was getting ready to raise the flag. He had stopped his progress forward to mark the line. His bicep was about half flexed, Donny.
The offside flag was at half mast, you could say.
You could say that.
Another good little acceleration by Merceberger. And then, well, that little back heel flick from Sunasan. His teammate was not where he thought he was. But again, it's two teams that aren't afraid to try that kind of flair. That's why we thought this would be an entertaining one tonight. Now Toledano. Manu Toledano, 3 goals so far on the season. August clips it out to Congo. Congo into the mix. Toledano was waiting for it. It didn't quite reach him. It'll come down for August. And he volleys it first time out for Gutierrez. Gutierrez against Cash. Good battle there. Cash forcing him back for now. And then it's turned over. Just one man up front for Marquette at the moment. That was Sunasan. Marquez declined to try to spring him over the top.
Yeah, just a little bit too nonchalant from Diego Gutierrez on that touch.
Sunasan now drifting out wide. Marquette content to keep the ball for a bit. Harvey Reid from Southampton, England. A little bit of a shirt tug by Ventura. Then he thought he got an arm to the face. Referee says play on. Andrade. Good ball in the pocket to Caceres. Caceres, Sunasan. Sunasan, 1-0. Great goal. Marquette in front in the 25th minute, and it was a sumptuous move and a cool jink and finish by Lucas Sunason. And the Golden Eagles on the road are in front.
But he was on his right foot, and that's where the defenders thought he wanted to be. Just cuts it back to the left, puts it back on the right foot, buries it in the side net. Just calm as you like. Coolly finished for Sunason, and early shades of why he was a Mac Hermann semifinalist last season.
Now that is class. The first touch to bring it under command, the little feint to let the defender slide past him, and then the cool finish.